Hello people, welcome back to Joey Grips YouTube channel, and today we are going to cover Dauntless Reforged new Slayer Path revamped system called the Nodes. I'm gonna get into it and break down everything you need to know about the nodes, what it means, how to unlock them, and everything else you may need if you're a new player or a veteran of the game. A lot has changed in Dauntless in this new major update. Before I continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, let me know what you think about the new Dauntless Reforged update or revamp or overhaul, whatever you think it is. Let me know in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish something was different? Do you wish something stayed the same? Let me know in the comment section. I will make sure to talk about it in my next video. For those who commented on my previous video, thank you so much. I commented and replied to each and one of them. I appreciate the support. Let's just jump into it. Let's get into it. And nodes is a big thing. Nodes is a big thing. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. And let's begin. Let's see what's in the item shop first, real quick.
Hello, Slayer.
Okay. I gotta upgrade this stuff. Anything changed yet in the vote? No, we still got 2 days left. Alright, here we go. So this is the Slayer's Path, and I want to talk about the node system. As you know, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff unlocked, but I just want to go through it little by little and try to explain to everyone who's a fan of the game or uncertain of whether they're going to continue playing the game how this new progression system works, what to expect, and how to capitalize and level up faster. Basically, level up faster. So the majority of these things you will unlock through quests. If you're new to the player, excuse me, if you're a new player to the game, everything you will see will be grayed out. It will be similar to this. Okay, similar to these here. Let me zoom in. It will be grayed out. Why? Because you're new to the game and you have to do certain quests at the beginning just to be able to get certain weapons, learn how the game works, learn how escalation works. That has changed for new players, but for us veterans who have everything unlocked, some things have changed drastically, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. Is Dauntless an open world game now? But for now, let's go through this little by little, piece by piece. For your first milestone is Slayer's Path node unlocked. How do you unlock it? By doing the first quest, by speaking to Bill's Warren, by speaking to everybody in Ramsgate. You will be able to unlock this one. And in each of these Slayer's Path, there's a node on the left and the right side of it. So when you click it, they give you more information. So once you do that, you will get more information how to unlock them as well. So I have done the initial quests of speaking to Ramsgate individuals, community members, everyone who's around Ramsgate who's a merchant, right, who forges weapons. You speak to them, you unlock the first one. Then the second one is you go and speak to Rusk, who's a trainer. He teaches you about different weapons and how to use them. And the other node that we have here is unlock Eberthorn Cove, which is mean charter route of a Silent Grove or Eberthorn Cove, unlock island access to their resources and the behemoths that dwell there. This is a way that you unlock to find out where behemoths are laid. It's just basically your hunt menu. I'm going to talk about this in my future video because hunting ground has changed the game completely. All right, let's continue. Why did I do that? Okay, so the second one is called the Hunter Crafter, and basically this is every time you level up a weapon, right? First you craft it and then it unlocks, right? Unlock strikers, right? Once you do that, right, you have to now reinforce, level it up. I have unlocked previously all the all of these strikers I unlocked, but now in the new season I have to unlock them again. because they were not max level. They were not level 10 or above. All of them, I had them at level 6 basically, because I was working on my sword and hammer. But because I didn't do that, I have to now unlock them all over again from the beginning. And I have to, of course, raise them up little by little. But what has changed is, before you would use cells and other things to increase your critical chance, right? Your strike and your particular weapon that you had. So for the one we're looking for here now, right, particular, once you craft them, you now unlock those abilities, if you will. So now for this particular, right, reinforcing the striker, I get +5 power, and then every time I unlock more, I get more power, more critical strike, right, and more power. So you do that for each particular weapon on your node or your tree. So that's the second milestone. On the third milestone, you work on armor. But what's on the left, which is new, is gliders. You now have gliders in the game. And you may be asking, wait a second, this is not Fortnite. Why do you have gliders in the game? Well, the game has evolved. The reason why the new update is called Reforged is because they revamped the game. They scaled the game and made it semi-open world, which I'm going to talk about in my new video that's coming out tomorrow or maybe later tonight. We'll see what happens, but it has changed, and you can use gliders to go from different areas of islands and pick up chests that are laid around the island or around the map, just like it's in Fortnite. And what are those chests? Well, those are the chests that you're familiar with. Those are the patrol chests, and we'll get into that in another video. So this is the armor. So you have different type of armor. You have the helm, you have the chest plate, you have the gauntlets, and you have your boots. So every time after you craft them, right, you now have the ability to give them extra boost, gain stamina, right? Gain stamina, gain stamina, gain stamina. What else we have? You have here, which I haven't unlocked yet, increase maximum stamina. Now, I did have unlocked different armors. You have, well, as too, if you've been playing the game for over a year like myself, and you have unlocked them to the max capacity with the cells, right, with different colors, mix matching, but everything has changed. So now, if you want to give them perks or a new node, come to this tree, come to the Slayer's Path, and you unlock this nodes. How you unlock them? Well, combat merits, and of course rams, coins, as I call them, but it's ram, they call them rams, but it's basically the currency in the game. Now I had more than 500,000, but I just spent some this unlocking the gliders, which it wasn't cheap, but most new players should be able to afford after a couple of missions. And so merits and rams to unlock regeneration, and then the max health I already have it, which is great, and then boost, which I have to do next, in healing from all sources by 1%. So every time you use a potion, you get an additional boost every time you use it. This right here is new, which is unlock Restless Sands, chart route to blazing dunes of the Restless Sands. I had that unlocked already. That's probably related to escalation. In my mind, I don't know, but we will find out more over time. And let's go to the fourth one, forage and formula. So of course, when you go in different islands, you gather materials, plants, crystals, diamonds, etc. And you use this here now to unlock tonics. What are tonics? Different potions, different things that the Dauntless vendor, merchant, makes for you. Some of them are heal, some of them give you boost in power, boost in defense, some of them is grenades, etc, etc. These are it, and then you unlock them little by little. But before, it was a one set boost, right? Now it increases over time. So your bulwark tonic like this one, or your stamina tonic, or your healing flask, you make them even stronger. Before you get maybe 20%, 30%, now you be able to heal 100% with a new flask boost. Let's go to milestone number 5, called Light the Way. On the right side, you got unlocking the lantern, right? And on the left side, you got weapon mods and special. Let me go back to this one because I want to make sure you guys. Now this was for the gear, right? On the left side, it's just the loadouts. I unlocked most of them. I only have one left, which is great. Before you had to do something ridiculous to unlock it, but now, boom, I can just spend merits on it, which I had 2,000, but now I have 790. I'll work on getting more merits, and I will go through another YouTube video how to get merits. I will explain that all, so don't worry. For now, let's continue. Light the way. So here we have lantern crafting. For those who don't know, lantern gives you a special ability like creating ice or fire, sort of like a magical rod similar to Zelda, where you shoot out or you place certain effects depending on the element you choose. So here they are. They have Emberbane Rapture Lantern. These are the lanterns that I unlocked, and each of them gives you a different effect: healing, ice, fire, and all the elements that are in the game. This is the frost one. And on the left side, you got weapon mods. I'm a sword master. My sword is 100%, but there are still mods to unlock or buy from different vendors. I have them all, which I'm good at the game, and I'm lucky that I have played the game for this long. Then we have Elemental Mastery in Node 6. On the left side, we got excavations unlocking, which I've done all of them already. And it tells you here the difficulty: easy, easy. All right, let's go to the right side. On the right side, we got unlock vast tonic. I have unlocked them all, but I haven't unlocked their perks. These one increases the efficiency of the tonics you use. So for this one, for this tonic, which is the Raffle Brew, right, gives you carry plus 1% insight, and then this gives you frenzy. That's a big one when you're doing trials. Frenzy's a big one. Ether Drive, Assault Tonic, Blitz, and Life Drain. Those are good tonics, and now you can give them an extra boost. Of course, it's gonna cost you, but you have to unlock these first, which I haven't, which are the efficiencies. These two is just charted route to Plastic Glass Archway. Oh, these are just the quests to unlock the tonic vendor. So that's pretty cool. So here, Dread Cells. These are the cells that you equip on your weapons. The cells give you weapons special attributes or perks, if you will. So on the right side, Brightwood. Oh, these are the vendors, okay, the middleman. And then on the left side, you got the actual perks themselves. So you got resistance here, radiant resistance, terror resistance, frost resistance, shock resistance, and blaze resistance. So these are the milestones for dread cells that are resistance. On 8, Slayer Science, we got on the left the Snowblind Waist, which unlocks this. And then you're able to craft pylons. Pylons give you healing, give you defense, give you damage. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So you unlock these, and now you get carry +1. Also, you can carry more pylon. Before in the games you could carry 1 or 2, 3. Now you can carry 5, which is pretty cool. This one, Life Spring, you carry more. So we up to 9, and on the right side, unlock. And on the left side, gathering upgrades. So what are these? Chance to gather double herbs. Also, when you gather plants, diamonds, and other things in the actual islands, you get to double them, which is great, because sometimes you get bounties that you have to do, like gatherables. Gather 30 stones. Now you gather 15. Boom, you're done, because it's double. How high can it go? Wow. Wow, that's amazing. So you could double the herbs. That's awesome. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 10, Witness the Sands. On the right side, you unlock. The first one is, these are quests you unlock. Once you do the quest, you unlock this path. This path is the grenade crafting. There are different grenades in the game. 6 of them. Each of them have different elemental powers, either fire, ice, healing, damage boost, etc, etc. So now they made them where you get extra damage. That's awesome. All the way 4 tiers. Cold snap, this is the one for ice. Transfusion, this one heals you. Concussive, this is like a regular grenade. Very good. I really like them. So now we're going to 11. Testament of Skill. This is probably what used to be sword mastery, hammer mastery. But it's unlocked for me. I guess I've done it all. Unlock trials mode. Okay, this is just unlock trials. Okay. You unlock trials, which is pretty simple. So you do a couple of quests from people in Ramsgate, and you unlock trials. And in trials, you're able to do. That's another system of currency. I've done a video on trials before. You can check it out on my YouTube playlist on Dauntless, and you can check out what trials is if you don't know. Reforged. This is the new thing in the game. What the whole game is about moving forward. The pinnacle of skill. You're ready for almost any hunt, yet there's still much to learn and master. On the right side we have unlock trials mode, dauntless difficulty. So before you unlock trials, and you get the normal trials and dauntless trials, which means the higher difficulty. So now they have a different tier for it, different node, and in that you have different escalations now. Ooh, that is awesome. So now in trials you have different escalations. I have to do a video on that. Maybe it's chained. I haven't checked it out. That's gonna be interesting. Of course, these are the Reforged empowerments. These are the new empowered, or what do they call it? Power surge. There it is. Power surge, that you give your weapons, and as you do that, you unlock it. Oh, I can unlock it for free. Let's do it all together. Boom. So now I unlock it, and now reforge your sword weapon skill to unlock powerful upgrades. So now what can I get for my weapon? +2 weapon charge. Ooh, all the way. What else we have? Power, weapon stagger for hammers, stamina cost, weapon wound, and movement speed. So now you unlock additional perks, additional percentages of power, of healing, of damage to your weapons that you didn't have before in the game. This game is evolving, and don't be surprised if the developers of Dauntless, I can unlock Reforged. Let's do it all together. Boom. If the developers of Reforged are aiming to have Dauntless be just like World of Warcraft, they are going to introduce pets, mounts, and one more thing. Pets, mounts, and open lobbies. Like not open lobby, but I guess open lobby, where you see 30 or 40 people in one lobby, even though you're not in the same mission. They're gonna open that more. Usually you see 10, but they want to do it to 60 to 100 people in the lobby, similar to Final Fantasy Online, similar to Phantasy Star Online. If you play those games, it's similar to that. So now we unlocked Reforged at the top, the pinnacle, and now I can go and use the Spark Forge, right? I can also use Ether Sparks. I can also use Power Swords at the Smith. So this is exciting. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the video, what you think about Slayer's Path. Do you like the new update? Do you like the revamp system, or do you miss the old Slayer's Path that you had before? Look out for the next video. That's going to be on Reforged entirely. I'm going to be talking about what the game looks like now and what to expect in the future. That should be coming out later tonight or tomorrow. Look out for it. Leave a comment below, leave a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Joey Grips signing off. See ya.